Hello there. We're going to Lumb, Brook and Bridge, which is on the Bridgewater Canal. We have to go upwards to get onto the canal. The brook, by the way, is down there. Anyway, let's continue and get up onto the canal. It's a single road here, so it's got lights on it for the traffic. How do? It's all good exercise. It beats jogging. Here we are. Isn't it lovely? That leads to one of my favourite villages, quite a few miles away, Lumb. This way for a little tiny car park. There we are. Me and you were down there. That's lovely, isn't it? Some nice houses here with gardens and their own moorings. Oh, excuse me. know what those purple plants are. There's a number of them. Looks like they're like damp ground, whatever they are. You'd have them in any garden. They're not a garden escape, surely. That fella's got his own shed that excuse me. There's lots of there's lots of seeds in the air. I think I've swallowed one. That's better. It was tickling my throat. I'll just pause it next time. Yeah, big gardens as well. Quite away from the canal. And these are the gates back onto the canal from the houses on this side. They've escaped from a garden. There's a little wave there, look. Not many boats moving along the canal today, because I've travelled, obviously I'm going back to the car park, and I travelled all the way up to the Lumb Bridge, I think it's called, on Lumb Brook, and I'm going back. Didn't see anybody moving around on the canal. houses here, look. Oh look, it's got one of those chimeria or whatever they call, don't they? The sort of heater. I do. Cast iron things. Had a trip in Liverpool a few days with a friend without having to film long lengths of film. That's good. Yeah, go to Liverpool, go on the Mersey ferry and the boat. Well, there's two. There's a Beatles tour and then there's a city tour. Both recommend them. As well as many other things. But on a hot day, it's nice just to sit on a ferry or on a bus and let somebody else describe everything. You just sit there and enjoy it. Took the train for a change. I can have a couple of drinks now without worrying. This is a barge size boat here. Coming up. There's people own them, but there's only certain canals they can take their boat. But that doesn't mean that, you know, there's plenty around, but they have to make, they are aware before they buy the vessel. You can see how much room you would have in there. There's no name on it, unfortunately. Maybe it's just recently been painted, etc. Oh, looks like a little marina here. Permissive path. It's not public, it's permissive. Members of the public are permitted to walk along its path until such time as the landowner withdraws permission. It goes to some kind of electricity. Oh no, there's no idea what that is. Anyway. Not that interesting really. That's good. More to life. Messing about on boats. I have to say, it's got that boat there, but it's a tiny little engine. Well, it's not tiny, but it's Well, you can't quite see it, there's another boat in front of that, but it is, I suppose it's fiberglass hull or whatever, but nevertheless, you wouldn't like to take it on a river with a tidal river, so anything like that. There's another gunfighter. I think we'll circle around each other and well, maybe not. It wasn't a 6-gun, it was what's the name of that chocolate ice cream. So that is a very busy pub normally. They're doing work on it. London Bridge, I think they call it. Thorn Marine is just here. Home James, and that's for rental. Now I went in there and spoke to the lady, and we talked about the boaters that she knows and I follow and things like that. And then I just got a quote for the boat hire. It's in my back pocket, so for 2. And you've got your diesel here, there's a sign. It's got the price. That'll be industry, you know, like for farmers and stuff. Lovely old sign there. Yeah, so had a nice chat. See, it does say boat hire, and they did have it. It's a bit more for a weekend, but a weekday is a bit cheaper, but it's a nice name for a boat, the Cheshire Cat. And that's on Thorn hire. So is that a 2-berth? Yeah, so they rent out. And another plus for anyone that's interested and I think a bit reluctant on this particular Bridgewater Canal, and from here there are no locks. That's a big advantage if you're just a bit timid about it. Whereas I'd get the old captain's hat and start making commands and any kind of what's the word for it? Mutiny will be dealt with. No, maybe not. It's too much hard work. I've grown out of that. Just a quiet observer. Lovely place. White foxglove. Oh, I forgot to. There's an old sort of like winching, lifting winch. I didn't film that. Just before you got the Chandlery, which is a shop for boaters. Missed it. Never mind. This is all fairly new, isn't it? Look, there's still landscape in the garden there, a little digger. And it looks nice, doesn't it, I must say. Very desirable. Plenty of land there. And they've got an access road as well as the Wonder if they've applied for mooring as well, as it's a new property. It's obviously they've moved in, just finishing off the last bits. Yeah. Brook is just a few miles further up here. I like the fact it's a bit like big ships, they usually have their port of origin or whatever. Still got their bunting out for the May Day celebrations. He's cutting that huge hedge. That's a nice little, make a nice hedge, that, doesn't it? And isn't that nice? Eh? Let's have a look. Nice little feature there of a tree. Yeah, very nice. Well, I hope we get the odd narrow boat coming down. This is where you do need a hat, which I got. I'm usually well prepared. But sometimes I don't go with all the rest of the filming equipment. I just do what I call just a casual. casual little walk, exercise. In a full day it's only, what, even if it's say an hour, it's 2-hour walk. And then I can excuse myself and treat myself. I like these facts, you know, the old, just about see them, the old allotments, very popular. Sadly there's one in Frodsham in the middle of nowhere and they have to put security cameras up. As I say, the backs of houses here, all these little... Just step out the gate and you're on the Bridgewater Canal. So yeah, the Bridgewater, certainly this stretch, from the lady at the store, there are no locks. I think I knew about that somehow. I've got a Nicholson guide, I don't take them with me. They're for boaters and stuff. Yeah, this bridge is known that it has to use its horn. The cars, that is, not the bridge. Yeah, so no locks, that's a big... All you have to do is make it go forward and backwards. Turn it on and off. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, and don't go speeding. I'm going to pause here on this, I won't film it, I'm just going to have a drink. It's convenient. See. That says Bridgewater Canal Nature Trail number 5. I'll do. All right, yeah. Hi there. Let's have a little look over the fence. Don't be too nosy. No, it's just nice little bungalows. Yes, I took a photograph of that. Isn't that amusing? Private sign, do not read. Whoops. Committed a crime. And we're nearly there. It's a little car park. Just before this last bridge. But we're walking along that is, it's not the last bridge. Then there's a bridge too far, but that was Second World War, wasn't it? stylized owl, the moon. And here we are. Cricket screens there, some kind of cricket club in the distance, up there somewhere. There we are. Hope you enjoyed that little walk. And I'll see you again. Where it will be, I've no idea. But bye for now.